Okay, so I've finished assembly of the new 2-chamber jig, and I am ready for the first power on test. This will be a dry test to minimize mechanical load, just to make sure everything runs correctly. Here we have the VFD. I'm going to start her up. Everything seems to be going fine. The VFD is set to slowly ramp up to the running frequency of the motor, which I believe is 166 RPMs, which should, with the gearing on the sprocket, should give us about a 90 RPM pulse rate. So far so good. Motor's ramping up to speed. This jig has about 4.5 times the capacity of the small hand-fed single jig. Estimate we should be able to run 8 to 10 yards of material through this before having to do cleanouts, maybe a little more. Looks like we've reached full speed. Chain's a little loose, need to tighten that up. Crank system is good. Boxes are not currently in there, and the water's down well below the tires, so we don't have the mechanical load of pushing water at this point, since this is just a mechanical test. Everything looks good. I'm going to shut it down now. I would call this first test quite successful. A few tune-up things to do, and then I will be ready to load test it with some water.